In this video, I'm gonna show you 10 Photoshop skills just for beginners. Let us begin from the first. Remove any object with content aware view. To do such skills, just open your image and go to a lasso tool, that is this one. Then select any unnecessary part from your image this way. Just circle on it. After your selection, just click delete. Then check that content aware has been chosen from the list of tasks and content aware has been chosen. Then click OK. That's it. Do it the same for the rest of unnecessary parts from your image. Delete. Then check that content aware field has been chosen and OK. The same is true for the rest of objects. Delete and content aware field and OK. Finally, remove the last part, this one, and delete, then content aware field. OK, that's it. To remove selection, just Ctrl D. Next, remove background of an object. Go to your image. For example, I choose this image to remove background. Then from this image, I'm gonna select subject. And after the subject has been selected, I'll do just mask it. That's it. There is also another way to remove background. Let us check it. From your image, go to your properties of a layer. Then in quick action, there's just remove background. Click it. That's it. But the first one is more perfect than this one. The third trick is creating a double exposure effect. To create a double exposure effect, first drop the other image here. To do this, let me move the object or the image to the first image, and then let me do a blending mode of this second image to screen. Change the blending mode to screen. It looks like this. Then create a layer mask. Then choose a brush tool. Check that the foreground and background color must be black and white. Now it's white and black. To exchange it, just click X. Now use the brush tool. Use the brush tool like this. Then our final result will be this one. Exchange again the foreground and background color. Just click X and whiten some parts of the head like this. That's it. This is a double exposure effect. And the first trick is color match. To match color, now again select two images. Select two images to match a color and go to image and adjustments and just color match. Now just fill the source. I wanted to change the color image to black and white to make it similar with the background. So I will fill the source of the background color. To do so, the background color has a file name of sol1.jpg and something like that. So I'll select it. Look at the difference now. You see, the first color or the first image was not like this, and now our image has been changed to black and white completely. The next trick is just creating shadow for any object. To do so, first select your image without background and then give your preferred background. I did for mine a white background. Now I'm gonna create a shadow of it. But before that, I have to create a new layer next to my background. So then after, I will move to my image and I will select subject, then select subject. After selection, choose the created layer. On that layer, just choose Alt plus backspace. Some kind of black will be happen or appeared on your layer. Then now remove the selection with Ctrl G. Select your shadow. Now move your shadow something like this. That's it. Decrease opacity of your shadow like this. That's it. This is creating shadow. The next task is just change background of any object or change background of your image. To change background, let us go to our prepared image. To change background of this image, first we have to remove its background. To remove its background, we have already seen it. Select the subject. After selection, just mask it. Then I will mask it. This is the first step. So to change its background, I will add any solid color and I will make it under or lower than it. So now exchange the position of your image and your background like this. Now our background has been changed. We can change our background to different ways. Okay, for example, I can make a black background, red background, and something like that, a green background. That's it. This is how to change background of our image. The next task is just creating a dispersion effect. To create a dispersion effect, first you have an image without a background and give it a new background. To do so, first, as I did, I will select subject and I will mask it. After masking, just give some solid color, then exchange the position of image and background. That's it. Now I'm gonna do dispersion effect, but before that I will apply layer mask. After applying layer mask, I will go to filter and liquify my image. Here a new window comes. I can adjust the settings. Now I will liquify my image like this. After I have finished liquifying, then click OK. Now again apply layer mask and invert it. Just click Ctrl I. Now use the brush tool. In your brush tool you have to choose a special effect brush tools, and the special effect brush tools, there is kind of splatter. Just select it. Now brush. But before brushing, check that the foreground color and background color are white and black. So now brush. Look at the result. The result will be like this. Change the brush angle. This way. You can do this way. This is just kind of a dispersion effect, and something gets dispersed. The next thing we're gonna make is just text effect. That is simply make text good looking. Create a new canvas with white background. So the background will be white. I will create it. Now I'm gonna write my preferred text like text effect, but before that choose your text tool, horizontal type tool, then click on your preferred position. Then I will write like this, text effect. Just resize it. Now your text look like this. To make it good looking or to apply text effects, just use FX for every action. In FX there are lots or a bunch of techniques to make our text so much beautiful. Bubble and boss, blending option, a stroke, inner shadow, inner glow, and so on. For example, if I drop shadows, some kind of shadow will be appear on my text. Adjust the amount of shadow. You can look at this or you can check your preview here. I will leave as it is. And then the next way is, for example, bevel and emboss, something like this. Look after bevel and emboss. You see the difference? I will leave it as it is. You can do also outer glow, pattern overlay, gradient, color overlay. For example, I choose the green, not only the green, I have a bunch of colors. You can choose this one. Okay, that's it. You can do so much different ways of text effect tools. In blending ocean there is lots of ways to make our text beautiful. These all are texture, stroke. Stroke is the outer background. By the way, the stroke is just a background. If you add something like this, that's all about text effect. And the next thing we're gonna do is creating grids. To create a grid, something like this, just create a new canvas again to create a grid. On that new canvas, we have to create grid layout. To have a grid layout in view, go to guides and new guide layout. There is a column and a row by default. I make it as it is. Now draw your line. In your rectangle tool, just select line tool. Now draw based on your guides. After you have finished drawing the shapes or the lines, now we're gonna convert them all to smart object. To do so, just select all by holding shift and click on the last layer, then convert them smart object. Now all are converted to one smart object. Let me change the background and let me add some kind of gradient. So to do so, first add background, just solid color of black background. I choose it, and then remove the guidelines. To remove the guidelines, just go to view and guides, clear guides. After clearing, let me add some kind of gradient on my grids. So to do so, gradient, and add some kind of gradient with a different color than black. So let me select this one, for example, so I can make my grid look like this one. That's it. The last skill is just clipping mask. For clipping mask, first select your image. This is my image. To clip it, first draw a rectangle on my image. To draw a rectangle, choose a rectangle tool. After choosing rectangle tool, I'm gonna draw a rectangle and round corner your rectangle and resize it. Now drag and drop by holding Alt to create a bunch of rectangles like this. And that's enough. Now select my rectangles and convert to smart object. Then I will rotate my rectangles like this, move and adjust it to the preferred place. I will exchange the place of image and rectangle. By holding Alt, just create a clipping mask on your image. That's it. Clipping mask is this one, you see. That's all. This is all about the 10 Photoshop skills. If you like this video, just subscribe my channel to get more videos and share my content and comment on it. That's all. Until the next video, thank you.